Hello everyone, this is the very first video I'm making on my new stove. Check it out. Alright, what we'll be making today is some rice with veggies. We also use 2 chicken broth. They're not cubes, they're rectangles, I guess. Some veggies. We have the rice, here it is. It doesn't matter what kind of rice it is. We have some salt, a little bit of oil, and without further ado, let's start. We start by placing the pot on the stove. Next, we put some rice in. In our case, we're going to put all the rice because that's all we have. I guess I could have made the hole a little bit larger, that way we don't have to take 15 seconds to just pour the rice in, but oh well. Next, we're going to use the chicken broth. I'm going to use 2 of them for stronger flavor. Here, let me take a little bit closer. Alright, I preheated some water. But before that, why not put some salt in? I don't like to use particular measurements. I like to use a pinch of this, a stab of that. So my measurements are not so precise. Looks like that my veggies are quite a bit, but that's okay because I feel like having more veggies in my rice than rice. And now we add, what do we add? We add the water, of course. And for good measure, we're gonna add some oil, cooking oil. Not very much, maybe like a tablespoon. All right. Maybe I can add a little bit more water. Now, for those of you who are rice cooking specialists, and particularly the type of Italian rice risotto, this is not going to be this kind of rice. I like my rice to be a little bit on the softer side, and it could be slightly overcooked. Alright, now that we have it on the heat, we're gonna cover it and leave it. We're gonna open it just a little bit. For you who are watching on the video, it will be a few seconds because I'm gonna pause now and I'm gonna come back in just a few minutes for me. Later. Alright, let's take a look now. Alright, so it is boiling. That's very good. Checking, making sure that the rice is not sticking to the bottom. The little bit of oil that I added at the beginning, it should help prevent that. Alright. I'll cover it and let it cook a little bit longer. See you in a few seconds. All right, let's check on how the rice is doing. It's almost there. We'll take another short break and come back in just a few. I think I'll let it breathe as the water is a little too much. All right, friends, let's check it out. I think that it's ready to my likings. Let's pull it from the heat. Look at that. Actually, I like the proportions between rice and veggies in this recipe. One thing is for sure, there is nothing fried. This is a really good recipe for any vegetarians or vegans out there as well. And there it is. Voila. See you next time.